Well, guys, we had highly anticipated the return of our former world champion, Matt Austin, who was supposed to come back during the Laughlin Xtreme Bulls. That we're not so lucky, are we?
No, slight detour. Of course, Matt was out with a sports hernia. That had been repaired, was doing well. He was going back to Dr. Freeman to be released to ride, but on his ranch right before, actually a day before he went back to get released, he stepped in some mud, rotated his right knee, which had a torn ACL from a few years ago, tore the meniscus, went in, they decided to go ahead and repair the right knee, make him 100%. That's the good news. The bad news is, unfortunately, he's going to miss the rest of this season, but he'll be back for the 08 season in October.
Such a shame. And Mike Moore at Houston, we saw him get injured. He'd already cracked some ribs, but now he's hurting on his knee, isn't he?
Right, his knee, but he rode yesterday and didn't make the whistle, but performed well and will be back today.
We do have the return of one of our NFR stars.
Right, DJ Nomain is back today and looked good yesterday and should be in real good shape for today's performance.
So we are all looking forward to watching DJ Domain ride, guys.
That's all of you. You all made it.
Right now, folks.
I see you getting out of doing your different.
Right here. Go ahead.
That's great, because yesterday he was 84 points, and now we've grown 2 in a row. That score coming in is going to be a score of the boys JK Rodeos half load. This was a roll that they were 80 points on yesterday. Travis Sellers with this goal 80.5 points. Let's see how the world champion plays. Here's a cowboy who had a great day yesterday, getting third in round 1 with an 86.5 point score. He is on the bull rough now. Got to his back. That's what he found in Utah.
Well, our former world champion has had a little bit diverting his attention. You haven't been rodeoing the way you usually do. You've kind of been hit and miss, haven't you?
Yeah, we had a set of twins on Christmas Eve, and they were about 3 months early, so I've been spending a lot of time at home helping Mama.
Well, they weighed an inkling of an ounce, didn't they? They were very tiny.
They were 2 and 3 pounds when they were born, but 4 months later, they're 10 and 8 and doing good.
That is awesome. It gives you a little bit more momentum to get out here and be 88 points. What a ride.
Yeah, that's just a good bull, and been building some fence, and I need a four-wheeler, so Mama said I better win some money this weekend if I want a four-wheeler, so 88 should get me a four-wheeler now.
Those boys and their toys, it never changes, does it, guys?
How many of you were here yesterday? Glad to have you back. You remember Bobby Welsh?
Right now, right.
Round one, here he officials will tell you here in 1 minute. Right now, we're waiting on that score, and it's coming in as an 85-point ride. 85 points for Bobby Welsh. And now the question's going to move him in the lead here. If he hears you before he knocks for that gate, you can see something very special. So now, would you please start humming along? Let him hear you. A pointer. And I know that we might just be able to find something in the bottom of our heart to send his way. I was in the middle of the show for my his mind on his business. That's your little fighters. Saving our Cowboys' lives as we look to Jerry Craig, Louisville, Texas. Great round number one. From yesterday with an 85. And we get put together. And he we'll see what our pro riding officials will say about that right. Half the points coming from the performance of the bull. The other half coming from the performance of the Cowboy. 86.5 Cody really had to hump and pump to get around there. That bull tried to throw it off in the first, second round. championship will come this way. Right now, we're in the run, but we're looking at round number 2 win. He was denied yesterday.
I don't think the Cowboys are going to jump in line on that one.
We welcome this next bull rider back to professional bull riding. Back in December, had to go on the IR list. That's the Xtreme list, and we're just proud to have DJ Doc with us on board as Tail Honeycutt is a blanket right now. A third generation stunt contractor himself. Not Honeycutt, watch it all. We're gonna watch this. What's that? What? Here it is.
Point in the back, buddy.
I'm trying to give you a shot.
Come on, ride your barrel. Hey.
You like it? With a score of 86 points.
Well, guys, it's getting to where we can't have an Xtreme Bulls telecast without getting to talk to Cody Hancock. Cody, you used to think it was a superstition to talk to me. You don't think that anymore, do you?
I know you've been lucky this year.
He used to run from me.
Yeah. Every time I talk to you, I usually fell off. So.
Well, now it just seems like these ex-Bulls, you've been doing nothing but great. What is the key this year?
I don't know. I've just been feeling really good and just drawing some, really good bulls. Just kind of got on a roll and just kind of been keeping going. So hopefully we keep rolling all year.
I don't think that an average bull rider would say you just drew an average bull today. You really had to work. It was a lot of try today. Got you in the well?
Yeah, that bull, I seen him yesterday, the first time I'd ever seen him, and it was a really good bull. Tate Stratton rode him, and I got around there today and thought, man, this is fun, and all of a sudden I was kind of in trouble and had to hump up and go to him, then kind of got spurring him there at the end, so felt like I finished him off good.
Well, Donnie, I know that's one thing you always say about Cody Hancock. 100% try. Paid off today.
I'm done. I'm going home. Later.
Call the line. Up there in fine country. As a bull rider, he's going to make the national headlines. In today's world number 2. If you're looking for some cellular service that works, you know our Dodge Xtreme Bull Riders doing that something up a singular When the one ride that they did make a bull fight ride on points here in this section. Snap for that 86. Did you enjoy watching them honeycomb numbers go? We'd like to tip our cowboy hats to the Honeycomb family for helping bring Xtreme Bulls to Laughlin, Nevada for the very first time. We're going to keep it rocking and rolling because we're having
You shot to that hole perfect, man.
he did good.
That dog mountain shot a hole.
89. Well, this year he says, I'm going to dress to impress. I'm going to get a haircut. I'm going to put a bag of rosin and I'm going to wear my
Well, when I first showed up at my first PRCA rodeo, I looked around and I saw the cream of the crop. I'm with the best in the world, and you know, I'm gonna have to step it up a notch in order to compete with these guys. And coming from the southeast, kind of really hard to break out and come with because the bulls are different, the people are different, the competition's way stiffer. This year, I made a decision that I was going to make the NFR no matter what, because that was my goal, and I've never set a goal that I hadn't reached. I wanted to ride at Houston because it was the biggest rodeo I've ever seen in my life. I knew that if I didn't win that rodeo or win some money at that rodeo, I was going to sit home for a little bit. I rode my first bull pretty good. I was really happy with it, and it wasn't nothing spectacular. And then in the short round, I drew one of HD Page's bulls. He come out a couple and turned back to the right, and I was 87 points, and I didn't think. I was like, well, this ain't, you know, I won't win it. And before I knew it, I was just starstruck. I was like, I cannot believe I just pulled this off. I just started rejoicing and thanking God for the things He did for me, because without that rodeo, I couldn't be where I'm at now.
Philadelphia, Mississippi. He's the #1 cowboy of the Dodge Xtreme Bulls Tour. He's over $30,000 of the Dodge Xtreme Bulls Tour event. This is the cowboy that won the Dodge Xtreme Bulls Tour event.
Flat-footed.
Mighty crazy on you, but they have some influence too.
That's right. Little liquid excitement.
Well, Chili definitely gave Clint a run for his money today. You nearly rode that bull 3 times. The first time he bucked himself back into the chute.
Yeah, he just he hung his horn on the gate there and just went back in the chute, and then he just decided to start all over again. And because he stopped, I got a re-ride, and the re-ride worked out better than I ever thought it would have. So I figured he'd be a little slower on that second trip, but it didn't hurt him none at all. He really bucked.
You said you weren't quite sure if you were going to take that re-ride or not.
Well, I didn't want the actual re-ride bull. I wanted to bring him back because he's such a good bull, and I wanted him for such a long time, and wanted to get a good trip out of him. And praise the Lord, it worked out. And thanks to Thomas Taylor for having such a good bull.
Well, congratulations. It was a good matchup.
Thank you.
We have a score of 83.5 points. That'll help this cause. That's a Laughlin River Stampede. It's a Kansas boy. The suppliers that it Kansas, Cooper County. This is another one of the top 10 inches.
Hey, what is that? Oh, no, you guys think you see UFOs in Nevada.
They're heading over to VR Horton America's builder because they are...
Well, Bobby Welch and Chance Smart tied for the first round. You actually drew the bull that Bobby Welch won and tied with you today, didn't you?
I did.
And Bobby's your traveling partner? It's staying all in the family, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I was probably one of the proudest moments. You know, I've always wanted me and my traveling partner to do good, and Bobby, we both did really good yesterday. I was really proud.
Well, married life has been good to you. You first won Houston Xtreme Bulls, and you're just carrying that momentum onto here. I bet your little wife is pretty pleased right now.
Well, she's happy. I'm glad to make her happy.
And you're a little bit happy too.
Oh, I am.
Now leading the average with 178 points, guys.
Currently attending school at UNLV and studying to be a public relations director. I've been involved in FFA all my high school career. I was our FFA chapter president my senior year, and I was also our vice president for the zone of Southern Nevada. Competed in public speaking. That was my main career development event. It's my favorite event. In FFA, I definitely learned a lot about the leadership skills and people skills, and that's something that really you deal with in everyday life. You're going to have to deal with people, and you're going to be in positions where you have to be a leader and take control. And FFA, you go through so many things, and you meet so many people, and have to do so many events that it's just a great skill. It's amazing.
Excellent. Now, on the count of three, I want to hear you all make some noise. 1, 2, 3, make some noise. Okay, now, that was terrific. Now, on the count of three.
You know, a guy does good at one of these bull ridings, and you know, it's 20,000 or whatever to win one, and that's, you kind of got to, pretty much the way it is now, you're going to have to win one of these almost to make the NFR in the bull riding. And my situation, I'm just looking to make a bunch of money, and these are the deals to make the money at.
Who would like to make it to the Dodge Xtreme Bulls Tour Finals coming up in Indianapolis, Indiana? Log on to the internet at DodgeXtremeBulls.com for more information containing the finals. All right, Clayton Bulls, he has got the feedback. All right, here's the fine job for modern day American high-school and Joe Brother, these guys are the best teams ever for professional football. You want me to work that gate, Caleb? That's right. A little bit. This ball here, he is one of the very, very best smokers we're at. If I had the best what do we do? We all take a right hand. Place it over your heart. I'll be counting three. We're going to say all. 1, 2, 3.
When I saw that I had Biloxi Blues in the short round today, I was excited, you know. Howdy Cloud looked at me and he said, Biloxi Blues, and he had a big smile on my face, and he had a big smile on his face, and I had a big smile on mine, and I felt in my heart that it was going to be good. I've actually been on the bull once before and rode him, but slapped him.
His name is Sean Proctor, Utah. Where he's from. This is a guy who has a very hot ride. This is a guy who can sit down and I know that Sean Proctor is upset with him, so folks, he's an American cowboy. Sean Proctor over now. Anybody from Kansas? This emphasized any Kansas. He is doing everything that he possibly can to make that happen. Cooper Candy, sir. This is the cowboy I'm talking to you about. This is the cowboy that won the bull riding title here at the Laughlin River Stampede Rodeo. Right up now. 2 weeks four-time National Mountain Smoking Bowl. As we move on to your favorite stampede, and you can only buy an animal up to 25 points. That's the highest you're going to go. They won this bowl, 20 points on each side. Yes. We're down right now. You guys know this one. This bull right here is going to impress you, but I have a fun.
Sky High, he's a little rascal. I've had him 2 times before this and haven't rode him yet. Last time I was 7.9 on him at Greeley last year. Dude bucks, if you ride him, you're gonna win first, but he does something different every time. First time he went left out a couple, the second time he was out and went to the right. I don't think he knows what he's gonna do yet.
Let's know the very best of what is the Washington crew is back. It's Zach. Go, Zach. All right. He's all ready. Everybody, let us know how much fun you've had today. 1, 2, 3, come on. We're moving into the top 5 bull riders for the weekend.
Harlan, I'll back him up if I have
the very best of the best in Laughlin right now. Here we get caught up in the moment. We're going to know in just a matter of minutes who's going to be your champion bull rider as we will watch the 2000.
trying to get us off here. Right. You run into me. Fucker. Hey,
I'm speaking on here, right in there. I bet you were. I'm being trying to on the block. You're out of your mind. Oh, this one's good.
No, like when he wins, I see
You know how cool that feels just to do that?
Let's take a look right on the ball. He's going to have to deal with this rewind. This is a ball that was brought to us by the Kirby family. This is a ball that is a young gun-bucking bull in professional rodeo. This is a ball
right now, Bobby.
that has only been rode one time. The .6 you have been an outstanding bull riding audience. 91. This is Cowboy. This is the title of round one. He also placed second in round number 2 here today. Scout Honeycutt giving him some words of encouragement. We're behind him, ladies and gentlemen. Make some more side down. This is your final bull ride. By our director of the Laughlin Tourism Committee, this young lady, she has a heart so big for little riding. It's the same size as the Silver State itself. Gina Morgan, and
Well, the Justice Sports Medicine representative, Don Andrews, told Zach not to even get on in this final round. You were having hip problems. You're really in a lot of pain right now.
Yeah, pretty sore right now, but I'm glad I didn't listen to him.
What told you to get on this bull?
I don't know. You know, I didn't feel like it was bothering me bad enough not to get on him. It's been pretty sore, but it's pretty tough to turn a bull out at an event like this. Pays a lot of money. It's pretty hard to not get on.
appreciate you coming here. Enjoy yourself.